Hey, don't click away. Come and hang out with me today. And welcome to my channel. Hey there, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for choosing me to spend this time with. This is my channel, Once Upon a Nursery, and I am Tamra, head Fruit Loop, top dog, and your host, as always. And today is my tag, Dolly Sunshine Saturday, where you can put your baby in anything that you want. Anything at all. Doesn't even matter. Any clothes, anything. Any pattern, any color, style, whatever you want. Put your baby in anything you want. And just tell why the outfit makes you happy, or the baby makes you happy, the baby in that outfit makes you happy, or if you've had something happy happen to you lately and you just want to share that, I would love to hear that. So all that I require is happiness. Happiness. And that's what this tag is all about, bringing a little bit of sunshine into everybody's life. That's what it's for. That's what it does. So let's go ahead and get the camera tilted down and I will show you who I have with me today. Okay guys, so here we are down here again. I don't know why I always say that. I don't know. Okay, anyways. So let me show you who I have with me today, and she was changed off camera, so I'm going to hold her up so you can see her. This is my sweet little Alessa Annabelle. And Alessa was named after two horror movie characters. She was named after the little girl Alessa in Silent Hill, the Silent Hill movie. And she was also named after Annabelle from the Conjuring universe. So she's wearing a headband that I made. It's looking a little fruity right now. And then she's got this yellow little outfit on with some little pink socks that have little bears on them. So yes, here's my little Alessa Annabelle. And today we are going to be talking about my tattoos. And this is a collab tag that my best friend Rainbow at Rainbow's Dolly Nursery came up with. This is #Tattitude. And if you have any tattoos that you would like to share with us, please feel free to make a video. Tag me, tag Rainbow with the @ symbol, at me and at Rainbow. And she and I will come and take a look at your video and check out your tattoos. Now let me show you what I'm going to be putting on her today. It is going to be kind of a quick change, so I probably will do more talking than I will baby changing, but let's go ahead and get into this. So I have this orangey colored headband with a flower on it. It's got the crocheted stretchy stuff, and then it's just got a big orange flower on it. I got these from Amazon in a pack like a long time ago. And then I'm just going to be putting this little summer sleeper on her. It is a Carter's 3 months and it's white and it has little tiny crabs all over it. And it's got this kind of it's not exactly orange, it's more like a coral color, but I don't have that color of a headband. So I figured the orange would work. But you know, who cares about matching anyways? Matching is overrated. But it has the coral color that matches the crabs on the sleeves and around the neck. So that's what I'm going to be putting on her today. So my tattoos. First of all, let me explain to you that my tattoos, every single one of my tattoos are what they call angelic runes. I read a book series a while back called The Mortal Instruments. And that is where I first discovered these angelic runes. I looked them up and researched them and got all the information I could on them, and found out that these are an actual real thing. They were just used in this book series, but they are real, actual things. Angelic runes do exist. Not so much the way they do in the the one movie. They did a TV show too, but I didn't like it. Um, and then the book series, they don't exist in that sense, but they do exist. So that's what all of my tattoos are. Saying, getting into this. So now you know. Now you know. So the first tattoo I'm going to show you, I'm probably going to put pictures of them somewhere on the screen so you can look at each one of them up close. First is we're going to talk about this tattoo right here on my wrist. It is made up of a sword, a mirror, and a chalice, and right in the middle of it is what they call angel power. I have another one of these tattoos as well, the angel power, a rune. But this represents the instruments of God. For those of you who are into, biblical things like that, the mortal sword, the mortal mirror, and the mortal cup, which is the cup of life, which would be the cup that Jesus used at the Last Supper. So this tattoo represents the instruments of God. And the next tattoo I'm going to show you is the one on my hand, which is upside down. This is a voyance rune, which would mean clear-sighted, like clairvoyance, to be able to see better, as far as not in like regular sight with your eyes, but in a spiritual sense, to see better. The next one is this one, and it is enlightenment. Of course, I'm sure you guys know what enlightenment is, so I don't really have to explain that. This tattoo here is perseverance. And all these tattoos, they remind me of things. I can trace the patterns of them and feel them on my skin, and it reminds me of certain things and helps me, throughout my life. So yes, perseverance. And then I have another one. You can't really see it. It's right there. I'll have a picture of it, but it's on the inside of my arm, on my right arm. And it is empathic protection. Supposed to be protection for people who are empaths. Then there's this one here on my left forearm, and it is a fearless rune. All of my tattoos were done by the same man too. So if any of you live near Muskogee, Oklahoma, and you would like an amazing tattoo, go see an O'Neill at J&G Tattoo Shop. J&G's. They do piercings too. So this is my fearless rune. This one here is strength. And I have one here on the other side of my arm, just down from my fearless rune. This one is balance. This here is a healing Eretz, which is supposed to, help you heal. And then the last tattoo, the final 10th tattoo, is right up here, and that is my angelic power. So those are all 10 of my tattoos. All explained, telling you all what they mean and what they do. And I mean, some of them are, pretty much self-explanatory, like the perseverance and fearless and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if some people would know what voyance is, so I just wanted to explain that. So, Rainbow and I were having a conversation the other day, and this was actually her idea to come on and talk about our tattoos. And so all credit goes to Rainbow for us doing this. I came up with the name of the hashtag, which is Tattitude, combination of tattoo and attitude. She loved it, so we went with it. So yeah, if you guys have any tattoos that you would love to show off and explain to us, I would love to see them. I really enjoy seeing other people's tattoos. And, some people, like me, all of my tattoos have meaning. They're all the same type. But this is just how I like my tattoos. Some people get tattoos just for fun, and I mean that's whatever you prefer, whatever, it's art, so whatever you like for yourself, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no wrong way, It's just whatever makes you happy, whatever, you know, floats your boat and all that. I need to fix that. But let me go ahead and get the camera tilted up and I will show you little Alessa. All right, guys. So here we are back up top. Yeah, I also wanted to plug my second YouTube channel. I haven't talked about it in, I don't know, like a month or so. But I do have a second YouTube channel. It is a puppet show that is for adults. And the reason why it is for adults is because it's got humor in it that kids wouldn't understand. There's a little bit of violence and occasional swearing. So this is not a puppet show for anyone that's under 13 years old. You know, they just wouldn't understand or get the joke. So, but I'll leave a link to my second channel. It is called The Ollie and Orange Show. And basically the premise of the show is that Ollie is a doctor and he has a web show that he does. And as he's beginning to start his topics, he's always interrupted by Orange with something ridiculous. And he never actually gets to finish his web show. So there is 2 episodes available right now, and I will be filming the 3rd one very soon and have that up very soon. I always do live premieres with Ollie and Orange, so if you would like to come and chat with Ollie and or Orange during the premiere, I invite you to come and chat with them and watch the show and have a good laugh. I've got a lot of work to do with this. I used to do some puppeteering a while ago, but it's been a long time. And I have forgotten a lot of things, and there are a lot of things that you have to remember with puppeteering. So I've got some practicing to do, so it will get better. It will get better. The jokes might not, but the puppeteering will get better. So yeah, head on over to Ollie and Orange and check out my 2 episodes that are available right now. And come back for the 3rd one and chat with Ollie and Orange for the live premiere. Whenever that will be, but I probably will announce it somewhere. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at Alessa. Now that I have her hair all fixed. There she is. I don't like the placement of this flower. Wait, we're not done yet. Do over. Okay, that's a little better, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really liking this right now. Okay, it'll do. So here's little Alessa in her little sleeper with the little crabs on it. Isn't she cute? Look at that little face. I love her little pouty lips. Yeah. Got her from AliExpress quite a long time ago. Quite a long time ago. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I changed little Alessa into her little crab outfit and talked about my angelic rune tattoos. And like I said, if you have any tattoos that you would like to share with us, you don't have to have a baby in the video if you don't want to. You can just simply make a video about your tattoos. So I just chose to have Alessa in this video with me today. So this is a collab tag that me and my best friend are doing together, Rainbow at Rainbow's Dolly Nursery. So make sure that you at both of us so that we can both get a notification if you do decide to participate in this tag with us. Hashtag Tattitude. All right, guys, and if you haven't, please hit the like and subscribe. If you haven't yet, hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. Comments and sharing are always welcome. And I also do YouTube shorts for every tag that I have every week. So go ahead and hit that shorts tab and go check out my short videos right here on YouTube. I also do remixed reels and photos of my babies over on Instagram, and I will leave a link to my Instagram in my description. And don't forget to look in my description for the link to my Ollie and Orange show. Excuse me, I'm trying not to burp. Anyways, that being said, from me and Alessa, we love you guys, and we will see you next week. And if you're having fun hanging out with me today, why don't you go ahead and hit that link if it has appeared for you. Hit that link up there and let's keep the fun going. And yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Love you.